Hello, welcome back. Last time, a bunch of catacombs clearing happened without too much actually going wrong for once. I think now, today, I am going to the Chamber of Bone? Because there is one in there, and I'm pretty sure I did everything up to that point, and I'm right next to it. Right, Imperative doesn't know how to draw this pillar. To the Chamber of Bone! Got my Holy Bolt key bound. And I'm ready to use it. Alright, and I remember how this place is shaped pretty much. It's relatively simple. And I'm gonna learn Guardian in here. Actually get some benefit out of that. I don't want to use my own Firebolt since I have a staff for that. I will use my own Holy Bolt though, because I don't have a staff for that. That's about to refill itself. Probably next enemy or two. Hi, like you? Yep, you did it. Thanks. Alright, hi, you're here. Oh, you went down in one. Nice. I see red numbers and keep thinking I'm doing extra damage because of them, but no, that just means it's fire damage. See ya. Your plan had several flaws. Alright, so don't stand downwind of the fire. But everywhere else around it is fine. Like, I can get close, just don't be, like, where it's blowing. What a weird object. I never fully figured out what those levers exactly do, did I? Because, like, okay, let's try and learn something about them. There's a second one way over here. Oh, well. Even when you hit me, it didn't do anything. Ow! Yeah, you're trying to hide. But you couldn't hide from me! Yeah, that dealt a lot of damage to me. Alright, so I'm gonna avoid pulling that lever for some time. Ow! Okay. Alright, I worked it out. Alright, so when the charge does land, it actually hurts a lot. That sounds neat. I got... There's my I key. I should bind inventory to something else, maybe. I got rid of a Staff of Firewall recently, didn't I? This is a quarter Staff of Firewall. What's quarter about it? Has a slightly higher magic requirement? Well, no, this is a... Why does it say quarter staff? It's just a regular staff of... Oh, would it not... Would quarter staff just not fit because it's too long? Maybe that's the... Well, this is a short staff. All the icons are the same. All the stats, like the damage numbers... No! So this would be a quarter staff then. 6 to 12, 6 to 12, 2 to 4. Maybe? And that one's too long and doesn't fit. That lever's gonna open the way to... No, wait, that's already open. What is that lever gonna do, if anything? Book of Holy Bolt! Hey, that's nice.
I cannot carry any more.
Book of Holy Bolt will get... Okay, so mana 4, damage 24 to 33. Mana 3, damage 24 to 33. Very timely. Useful book. Well, I'm going to leave this lever alone until I've explored this area to try and figure out what it actually does. And so, as much as Holy Bolt would be appropriate here, I'm actually thinking Charged Bolt. Or Firewall. Yeah, honestly, Firewall is the way to go. So that gets my... I have 3 here. So having done that, then I Holy Bolt you. And then I just do this. What the... This. 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 And this. There we go. Whole room is on fire. That's how you use Firewall. Just close the wall in on anything that can be burned up. Alright, and there's a Book of Firewall in here. How appropriate. In your head. Composite bow that I will ignore. Scroll of phasing that I won't. Oh, that's way over there. Did that phase through the wall? Or was it there already? Whoa, hi! Alright, well, you... Did pretty well for yourself. If I press F3 right now, it goes to my firebolt, or nothing. Yeah, it goes to nothing. Okay. So, something bound to staff spell is specific to that type of staff spell. It doesn't just go to any staff spell. Does that lever make a second doorway, like, over here or something? I don't know yet. Okay, you. You can bash your head into the wall all you want, but it won't help you do anything to me. Claymore I will ignore. Ow. Yeah, I'm just kind of letting them bash into me because, well, I guess dodging to the side would be the thing to do to prevent that. Okay, what does this do exactly? Just immediately arcane knowledge gained. So now I know Guardian. Level 1, I know what it does because I've cast it before. It costs 50 mana, so quite pricey. I could cast it 5 times at my current capacity. A lot more than the other two were able to. So what does that lever do? If anything? This wall's not drawn away. Is the wall weird? Is the lever gonna... Don't walk through there. Well, okay. You walked fast and didn't get burned. Yeah, this... just... Terry was bad at marking his maps. But partially because that wall was special, so I guess one created this chamber, the other creates the other chamber. Seems like a reasonable guess to me. Yellow numbers, so are those... Does that count as physical damage? Telekinesis, I will read that. So currently telekinesis costs 9. Now it costs 8. Alright, of these things, what do I actually want to pick up and take with me? I suppose I can just town portal and take it all. Sounds reasonable to me. Can I fit that? Yes, I can. Alright, now time for this dance. Didn't get it. Got it. Okay, great. Drop something I'll be keeping with me for convenience.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Resist magic. Okay, cool. I suppose I could have used that instead of my scroll, but you know what? I'm just gonna sell that right away. It doesn't matter much. Oh, that's pretty nice. It is small though. Fast attack. Cool. That will sell well.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I need that money for books. Maybe also some of these things if necessary.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Have that, have this. Keep this, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna sell that. It's kinda cool, but just not worth the space. Same with this. Those both get sold. This one I keep and recharge. The other one I keep and haven't used so it doesn't need charging. Here's another charged bolt staff. So 46 charges on that compared to... Didn't I put away a scroll of town portal here?
Good day. How may I serve you?
If I wanted to, I could categorize these, but... Oh, I don't want to go to that effort, really. Oh, I have a scroll of mana shield. You know what? I'm putting that on me. Did I already have one of those? Yes. Well, now I have 2. Yeah, so that did not get used. That's 66 charges, right, so more than the one in the bank, therefore I prefer this one.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I do not need Quarterstaff of Firewall. I do not need White Staff of Town Portal. None of those sold for a huge amount. Got any books? Not today. Probably good for my wallet, at least. I would like one of these, though. Thanks. Oh, there's another service I want from you.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
And how's my durability? Looking just fine. Okay, well, I feel like I should save for some reason, so let's do it, just in case of disaster. Which happens frequently to this person. He is accident prone. Yeah, because he hasn't put any points in dexterity. And here I am sweeping up the whites. I guess I can do that. No longer interactable. Chamber of Bone is done. Now that I've seen it a couple of times, this is a simple little tiny quest. Not much to it. Alright, next level 8? 7? I don't know my numbers. 7. If this is 6, that's how numbers work. The way down is not close to me. That's the way... Isn't that the way up? No, that's the way down, isn't it? I must be thinking of the layout of a different level. Yeah, I'm remembering level 5. Down to level 7. I have my firebolt ready. And I've stepped here briefly, but didn't fight anything because there was nothing to fight. Now there's something... somebody's shiny. It's a gargoyle. A monster type I'm generally unconcerned with. They're durable, yes, but not particularly concerning. Why do you keep stopping firing? Like, I'm pressing the button when I'm not over somebody so that you can just keep on doing it. Alright, that one died. But then you stop. I guess if I roll over my belt, you do it? Alright, well that was most of my charges, but it did a great job.
I have no room.
Already?
I have no room.
Alright, small shields aren't as small as they sound like. Right, I swept up all the whites. For some reason. You know what? At the very least, replace that with this. I need money though. I do. It's useful. Do I have scrolls I don't want to have on me? I just want to, like, use up... Well, not exactly. I want to use them for a purpose. Here, let's, it's a little late now.
Do not have a spell ready.
Okay, let's do it now. Lightning! Lightning on, ideally, a line of foes. Let's stand here and that should happen. Here we go. Okay, I made 2 kills with that. Let's have something. Acid damage is yellow. Alright, sure, I can charged bolt. So that gets F2, this gets F1. A spiked club is there now. I'm gonna do my best to ignore it, which won't be very good. I'll probably end up picking it up and selling it, because that's just what always happens. Gargoyles. They don't care much about charged bolt. I think they have some resistances. Come on. Yeah, there was a moment when I clicked to go and he didn't go. That's because a gargoyle was blocking the door, I think. That is what let me know that they weren't all dead. Potion of healing, alright. A book of the blind. Oh, okay, so right, Halls of the Blind, of course.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind. Cast down into the halls of the blind.
Alright, Halls of the Blind. Because I have every quest now, I guess. Of course that would be included. So I'm gonna get an amulet. An optic one, specifically. Somewhere down here. I see my health amount. I'm aware. Let's do this about it. That didn't help much. I don't know if it's vitality that makes those work better or what, because, like, clearly sometimes they work better. And whatever Sorcerer's deal is, they don't work so well for him. I'll just cast healing. Yeah, my mana amount is still not such that I can just rely on my own spells without stabs yet. Like, I'm not to that point. I'm not sure when I ever will be. If I will. I mean, I can drink mana potions. That action that for some reason I always seem to avoid doing. I'd probably spend more on, like, staff recharges than I would on potions if I just drank them. Maybe. I don't know. Ow! Okay. Can't be fiddling with my inventory when I'm in the act of getting killed. Okay. Or does healing just cost a whole lot? It's kind of expensive, yes. Don't think I realized it was as much as 26. Dagger's only too tall. So let's drink this. Somehow. I can't drink a potion of mana with a potion of mana in my hand. That just does not work. Anybody here? This is how I run that query. Yes, somebody is there. There's a shrine. Sometimes I just need accuracy, and charged bolt will not do. Oh, I have to aim for the wings to actually get a mouse over on you. I don't know where I have to aim here. That's a hidden shrine. I touched one of those and it was good, right? Did it give me just 2 free dexterity? Is that the one? Maybe.
Do not have a spell ready.
Alright, get one. Okay, so this staff is done, that staff is done. I could recharge myself, but that would have a permanent cost. So I'd prefer not to. 17... No, that was the Forged Through Destruction one. Well, actually, that's good. So now you're up to 75. I mean, this is useless. I will never need that much durability. But you're just breaking my helmet again. That is the favorite shrine of this, whoa, dungeon. What is that on the wall? Can't tell. Some chopped up part of some creature. Alright, you. Ah, that should have intercepted. I led my shot into everything, but I guess I led too far. Okay, not gonna level up before I need to cast another spell, so let's just do one of these. I probably should have used a full because I was pretty empty. That's okay. Alright, Warhammer, yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't want to go back to town just for this load of stuff. Hey, don't walk that way. So goat shrine, I can try. It's gonna be full of... Okay, let's do this. Because I know what shape things are gonna be in there. Might as well use up those scrolls in something productive. Some of those will be trapped. Since I burned down their house.
Not enough mana.
Well, alright. I guess time for one of those. Okay, really? Whoa, that firewall lasted a while. That seemed weirdly long. Essence of life flows from within, so I got more vitality. So the thing about knowledge and wisdom at the cost of self, as far as I can tell, that doesn't... Wait a second. Could that have de-leveled my healing spell? I don't think so. Level 4 sounds about right. I just don't know what the cost of self actually is. It did not decrease my vitality at all. This doesn't seem like self is a cost. What else could self be? Durability? I mean, my durability is my vitality. It seems like that's a false cost. And I'm talking about something that's not even happening right now, so whatever. Books. I like those. Go away. Am I full yet? Yeah, almost. This will make me so. You walked around the acid. Well done. You don't always seem to have the sense to do that. Alright, somebody's gonna be here. I'm ready for them. With that button. Okay, it's you. Stone Clam. Ow. Potential ow, but it was not actually. Got my finger on the 4 key. Scroll of Gollum. Gollum was okay. Not actually fantastic, but acceptable. Here, wake up. Feels like a waste to use a firebolt on waking up one of those, since it doesn't do damage. So I decided to do it another way. Alright, I would like that thing. Book of Holy Bolt, how nice. Is it down to 2 mana now? Whoops. Don't click new game. That's happened. 3. Level 6. Maybe at level 7 or 8 it'll go down to 2? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I should probably go back or just ditch some stuff like this. Because yeah, the blue items are usually the ones worth selling. The white ones... Is there any white item that goes for more than like 200? 200 isn't even 1 staff recharge. But it's something. I'm gonna try my luck with phasing. From here, that wall's too thick. If I want to do that, I should do it in a place where it might do something. And there aren't any of those around here. It's just as likely to take me farther from where I want to be. Alright, well, never mind then. So Halls of the Blind are on this level, I'm pretty sure. Did I ever talk to anybody about that? I think I did not. That was the one quest that I had the opportunity and didn't think to do. Whoa, Illusion Weaver, you're new, and got a weird color palette. Ow. Okay, you worry me a bit. Finger on the 3 key, and I used it. Okay, you're serious. You're very serious. I got you, but wow. Okay, so you're resistant to fire, by the way. In case you ever wanted to know about that. Where's my charged bolt? Not bound. Okay. Would infravision help me see those? I suspect not, but maybe? And I should totally do this. At some point I got a scroll of flash. Hey, that went well. Okay, lightning works a lot better on them. And will wander randomly and find invisible ones. Infravision does not reveal invisible ones. Neat. And somehow, putting electricity through their body causes their heads to pop off. This is the Halls of the Blind, by the way. So does this have randomly assigned enemies, or did I just forget that I'd seen these before? Okay, no, not okay yet. I should... Okay, I'm gonna change eventually. While there aren't any skeletons around, F4 is now healing. Didn't find anybody. Alright. How about here? No. I'm just assuming correctly. Shouldn't the optic amulet be in here? I cannot see. Like, this is the halls of the... Oh, there are two little... Okay, there's the optic amulet. Were you walking around a hidden thing? Not clearly. If I'm going in there... Does Fireball have, like... Okay, it explodes but doesn't hurt me. That was clearly visible there. Okay. Okay. I'm about to die. I did something about it. I think that was the last one, maybe? There might be one more. Shoot, I picked up the amulet before talking to anybody about I did it again. Ah! Again, I just didn't think about it. The quest start is too close to the quest end. Ah well. Whatever. Oh, hello. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're back to how the sorcerer run usually goes. Just all the blunders at all times. Okay, it's fine. Whoosh. Alright, that is a stairway. Which direction? Upward. That's where I came from. Yeah, my cap's gonna break. That's okay. It's pretty worthless as it is. Someday I'll find a new one I can actually use. At least that's the hope. Out of mana. And I'm a little low on mana potions, actually. Oh, hi. Nobody else here. Good. Hey, that helps. With the problem I was just talking about. Okay, so my own mana is pretty much fine now. I'm not particularly missing having a charged staff. It would be nice, but it's not currently necessary. There's a torch, bunch of torches on this wall. This is a very well-lit area by the standards of... Hey, look at that! Well, there we go. Maybe I should put on that cap before I touch that in case of Forged Through Destruction or whatever it is. Okay. I will do that. Wonder what happens if I have nothing on my head. Hi. Hey. It's very rude to just walk around me like that. Ah! Are all goat shrines the same thing? This is gonna be the most durable armor that's ever existed. Because, yeah, haven't they all been the same thing so far? Well, next time I touch one, I'll just have nothing on my head and see what that does. Although this might be the last one. It could be. Could be not. Alright, so this level appears to be clear. The way down appears to be there. I did not manage to keep Halls of the Blind long enough to talk to anybody about it, but I do have the amulet. So I should probably go back and do something with that. Let's be sensible and do that before going down. Alright, town portal. There you are. Alright, so clear to level 8.
Hello, my friend.
Optic
Stay a
amulet.
while and listen.
Dagger of the sky, that's cool, but I wouldn't use... Ooh, then again. Actually, I need a little more strength. Would this help enough? Yes. That's interesting. I kind of like this. Yeah, I do kind of like this. Okay, so... And that would free up a lot of inventory space. You know what? Let's enter an
How may
era
I serve you?
where I don't just walk around with charged staves all the time. I use my own mana, and I can actually wear equipment that will help with that. Yeah. Oh, and that's nice too. Excellent. Alright. Let's take a few more mana potions out of here.
How may I serve you?
Okay. And I'm carrying too many scrolls. What don't I need? Phasing, who cares? Golem, I'll use. Mana Shield, I'm interested, but I have 2 of them, so put 1 away. Stone Curse... I mean, when am I going to use that? When am I going to think of using that, is the question. Because there are times when it's good. I don't know, I'm keeping it on me. I don't need a town portal yet. Here, I'll drink this, put that there. And see how much that refilled compared to what this would have done. Right, so I'm taking a town portal. I just opened up a space for it, so don't fill that with something else.
What ails you, my friend?
Scrolls of healing, I do like those a lot. Okay, you know what? I am gonna fill it with something else. They just feel real good to use.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right, Adria, I should try and repair my stuff probably.
Well, what can I do for you?
I don't want to bother taking it off, I'll just do it as it is. I don't need to ever repair that thing. This though, maybe. And this, maybe. Anything interesting here? Not particularly. Okay. And I guess I'll check with Ogden.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the
I
Rising
talked to
Sun.
Jillian already. Can't a fella drink in peace? I'm guessing you never send me on a quest. You're not coherent enough to do such a thing.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I guess Jillian's the same way. Well, no, she's never sent me on a quest that I remember. But she has other useful services. At least in this version of the game. Scrolls of Identify are useful to have around. I'm gonna buy 1. And no books. Alright. Sounds good. Okay, so let's try not having a staff. I'll have a lot more inventory space to carry stuff. I have filled it up with scrolls, but that's okay. Those are useful. Okay, next time, level 8.